Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato. This is Oxygen Not Included. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, everyone is doing pretty darn well. I want to make sure that we actually get some more stuff set up. I do quite want a toilet. I don't know where the hell the toilet is, though. Where's the toilet? Ceiling lamp. Refinement, no. Plumbing. Is it in plumbing? Food. Power, oxygen, base. Pneumatic door? No. Where's toilet? Is it perhaps just like not around? Maybe we just haven't like researched it yet fully. I don't know. What do we need for this? Raw material, 400 kilograms of raw material. That's actually fine. We're doing good for mush bars. Everyone is only eating mush bars, which is a little bit disappointing because of course it just means that we're going to be having a lot of duplicates using the outhouse, which is it's not super ideal, but there you go. There you have it. Anyway, yes, we want to get a bunch of metal set up. I think in terms of oxygen, no wire connected. Yeah, we have no more metal at all. So I'm gonna get a ladder. What do I want to do? You know what I want to do? You know what I really want to do? I just want to build a ladder, like, up here. Because it's going to fall all the way down. The water's going to fall all the way down to the bottom, and it's going to trickle into this pool that we've already got. So, let's get to work on that. There's no real rush to get that done. I would like to get this set up in order to get the metal so that I can get the research station. But this is the area that the research stations are going to be anyway. So, there's no real... there's no real rush to get this water out, but I kind of want to get the water out. I also want to move the ration box to somewhere that is refrigerated, so we're going to need to set aside an area, a room, as something in order to make this area refrigerated. I'm thinking that perhaps up here would be a good place for a ration box, a refrigerator ration box. That would be quite nice. Everyone is looking good, 100% health, 10% stress on Gossman. That's a little bit disappointing. But, alas, what can we do? We have a hell of a lot of food, which is really, really good. The annoying thing is, no power. Oh, whoops, my bad. The annoying thing is that we're pretty much dealing with... I mean, we're pretty much... Let's queue up 3 more loaves, and after that, let's just leave it. I feel that's probably a good place to leave it, yeah. You're on the toilet. We need to finish this off. Please, Gossman, you're a good digger, right? That's a ladder. Why am I clicking on the ladder? It's carbon dioxide. What are you at digging? You're a 6 at digging, so that's not too shabby. We're also burning through this water at a fairly rapid rate. Also, the water started, like, falling to the bottom here, so that's a little bit sucky. I'm gonna presume that the toilet is just not being unlocked yet, so... There we go. That's what I'm gonna assume. There's a buried object under there. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Okay. How many more? Let's cancel one of those. Let's just... In fact, you know what? Let's cancel both of those. Not really that bothered. I kind of want my duplicates to do other stuff. We got 33,000 of... 33,000 calories. 10,000 in mush bars, which is absolutely fine. We still got a bunch of field rations left, so I'm not even worried. Not even bloody worried. Not even worried. Let's... which one is field ration? Frostbun. Are field rations like even... Ah, here they are. We can still use the field rations. That's absolutely no problem. Yeah, okay, so as soon as we finish going up here, then we'll be able to start mining out the remainder of the metal. We've still got insufficient oxygen generation. Not by much, though. It's quite close. It's quite close, the amount of oxygen generation that we need and the amount of oxygen generation that we have. So I'm not too bothered about that. There's still... I thought there was a bunch of... I thought there was a bunch of oxygenite somewhere. A little bit of oxygenite, whatever it is. It's under there. It's blocked at the moment, though. Here comes the water. It looks like that did indeed work. Let's have a little look at the... Let's have a look at the thermal overview. No big deal there. That was the oxygen overview for just a second. And all of the water should come down here and just flow into the little ponds that we've got for it. Okay, let's go over here and queue up a bunch of this. Is this? Yeah, that's coal. We don't actually have any use for coal right now, but we will have a use for it at a later date. Pretty much guaranteed. There's no meal lice over here. You're a little bit chilly. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sure you'll get used to it. It's not a big deal. Good, 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 good. Research station. Let's get the research station over here. Yep, that's a pretty good place to do it. Power, we're going to need the wire to head out this way. The good news is that when we do eventually put like ladders down this central area, it's going to hide all of the wires, and it's going to look a lot more organized than it currently looks. So you can trust me on that front. It will look more organized than it currently does. It definitely will. You know what? We can probably put down the next research station, like right here, I suppose. Let's do that there. And then, you know what? Let's get a... Let's get a airlock right over there. Let's get a tile right over here. We're going to be building that out there anyway. And then in this area, we can put a space heater and a ration box, I hope. Is it in food? Ration box. There we go. And that way, we should be able to keep the ration box cold. I think that's how it works anyway. I'm not entirely sure. But with the abundance of new metal that we've got, we might as well take a chance. That's fine for now. It's not going to be fine forever. We're going to have to dig out a little bit more here. That is fertilizer, so I really don't know how that works. I don't know how that works yet at all. Okay. Storing food in a box seems rational. It does indeed. No research task selected. That's because we don't really need one right now. Also, we should have a brand new duplicate coming along very, very soon indeed, which is great. I don't know if this door is going to stop the heat. I'm assuming that it's going to, but I just don't know. It's also new. It's also new and unknown, which is so exciting. So exciting indeed. Yeah, we need to plug you in, of course we do. I don't know if the door is going to have an issue with that electric cabling. Entombed. Come on. Fix this, fix this. There we go. Are you okay, buddy? You're at 100 health. You managed, thank God. I was a bit worried for a second there. But it worked out alright. So that's kind of nice. I don't really know if we're going to be able to do much science on this rather shitty electricity connection. But it might work. It might work fine. Okay, so what do we want? It produces a moderate amount of heat. Wait, we don't want it to produce heat. We want to make it cold. I thought we were going to make it cold. Space heater. Is it going to suck cold air out of somewhere? Okay, that's less than ideal. If it's just straight up, if it only heats shit up, then we've got a problem. Yeah, then we've got a problem. But I think that there's probably a refrigerator thing. There's probably a refrigerator thing if there's not a... If this thing doesn't do it. Okay, good job, everyone. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Let's choose a research task. So, liquid piping, couldn't give less of a shit about. Gas permeable tile, that would be kind of nice. Don't really care. Battery, yes, that's kind of nice. Power switch, wire bridge, blank canvas, ceiling lamp, mess table, pneumatic door, sculpting block, advanced power generation. I think I want combustion, right? Natural gas generator. Filtration, biodistiller, gas, liquid, okay, water purifier. I want the toilet, the air scrubber, and the electrolyzer. Air deoxidizer, lavatory, hand sanitizer, and a shower. Rejuvenator, mesh tile. Does not obstruct the flow of liquid or gas. Interesting. Hydro switch, Atmo switch, mechanized airlock, liquid valve, gas valve, thermoregulator. Cools the gas pipe through it, but outputs heat in its immediate vicinity. I want that. That's what I want. That's what I really, really want. Hydrofan dissipates a small amount of heat, marginally warms large bodies of liquid. Let's try and go for that, I suppose. Yeah, let's try and go for that. No power. You see, we're gonna be fixing that as soon as we set this up. Yeah, so I guess this being a space heater, it probably won't actually work in the intended way, but it might. You never know. Okay, looking good. Let's just continue to mine this out. Oh, we can harvest this, I suppose, yeah. Yeah, let's set all those up for harvest. There's no power apparently coming over here. Oh, that's a temperature overlay. I did not realize that was a thing. Interesting. Ah, I thought it was only F4 that was the temperature overlay. Interesting, 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 interesting. Power grid is not connected, so that's the problem. There you go, I found it. I found the problem. It's simply an issue of power. Okay, we need to try and get a duplicate who's really good at researching. We want someone to do researching who's not Grossman. I keep saying Grossman. It's Gossman. I'm so wrong. So wrong. Unbelievably wrong. What is everyone else doing? You're a bit cold. Come on, dude. It's just a little. It's a puddle. You're going through a puddle and you're complaining. You need to get your head in the game, buddy. Okay, yeah, the temperature is rising. That's not what we want. Deconstruct that building. Thanks. Yeah, let's get rid of that. That was, yeah, that was, look, this is gonna be a fridge, okay? It's just a matter of when it actually becomes a fridge. It's gonna take a fucking long time. I get it, but it will eventually become a fridge. Why are you so bad at researching? Is it creativity? No. What is it? What's the thing that defines research points per day? Learning. Do we have anyone that's actually not fucking terrible at learning? What are you at learning? 0? I think it's learning, right? Yeah, plus 20 research points per day. You are probably shit as well. Yeah, you're fucking ass. And you're also terrible. Wow. Okay, so learning is a major problem with our current team. No one is anywhere near good enough. And by anywhere good enough, I mean anywhere good enough. Like, they're just all terrible. Let's get some more algae mined up. Okay. We can actually probably queue up a whole bunch of that stuff. It all needs to come out, so might as well. You have to unblock the toilet. That's honestly a miserable job. Gossman, what's wrong with you? Why are you so, like, stressed out right now? Are you stressy? Mole hands. You're a vomiter. Oh god, so as soon as you get stressed, which you inevitably will, you're gonna start vomiting everywhere. Oh, great. I'm already excited for this. Yeah, how can I keep this area cool? Is there... Okay, hold on a second, hold on a second. Displays ambient temperature. Cold. This is cold. This is refrigerated. Move this. Move this stuff. Yeah, this is cold. This is actually cold, just due to the nature of where it is. Nice. I like that a lot. That's cool. Okay, let's get that moved, please. Yep, so there should be a hell of a lot of stuff over there. Let's get that all moved right now, thanks very much. Because otherwise it's going to start to degrade, and I don't want it to degrade. There's still a bunch of stuff over there. So let's get that all cleaned up, thanks guys, come on. Okay, our research, I'm presuming, is just going to be coming along terribly. Yep, it's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as it looks. I suppose it is as bad as it looks. It's not terrible. But anyway, a bunch of food is now refrigerated, which is really, really nice. It means that this ration box can actually be deconstructed. And we've now got a fridge, which is kind of cool, actually. And the great news is that it's actually only going to get colder. It's only going to get colder as we dig in here. So, yeah, minus 35, minus 34, whatever the case, it's like really, really, really cold over in this area. So that's really, really nice. That's really, really nice indeed, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. If only I'd done that intentionally. I mean, I built it there because I thought that you could toggle to see if it was a space heater or a space like remover, but I suppose that would be a little bit broken. It probably means that I don't need to pursue the same like research objective right now, since we don't really need the thermoregulator. Maybe we should just actually just straight up go for a lavatory. I'm thinking that we actually just swap our research over a little bit and go for something else. There's no real negative to it because we still, you know, we keep all of our research progression into that. It's just a little bit of wasted time, I suppose, in perhaps the wrong direction, but it's fine. Anyway, let's try and get someone who is actually good at learning. It is learning, right? Yeah, plus 32 research points per day. Yeah, I think that you're straight up the best. You're good at construction, you're good at tinkering. It's not bad. I'm gonna pick you. Congratulations. You are going to put a little bit of a restraint on, a little bit of a strain on resources, but that's not a big deal. Is there any way that I can tell Gossman to, you know, just like fuck off or something? There's exactly a way to do that. Combat, massage, cook. Nesbit, you need to be doing, you're good at athletics, you're good at athletics research. Take everyone off research except you. Ah, sure, you can do that. Yeah, but you go do research, I guess, then, right? I think, honestly, research is a good thing for you to do. Can I not, like, categorize, like, how important it is? I mean, I suppose I can prioritize research to, like, 6 or something, right? But that's... it's not ideal. And that'll make her come and do it. She's a level 11 runner. She is fucking fast. That is... Look, I'll give her credit for that. She is very, very fast. Zooming. Which is also great at researching, which is fantastic. Because it's exactly someone that we need. Max is idle. Max, you should be sweeping stuff up. There's definitely a bunch of stuff that you can actually sweep up. You can harvest a bunch of stuff over here. You can sweep up a bunch of stuff over here, a bunch of stuff over here, a bunch of stuff over here. There should be no one that's ever idle in this colony, except when you go to bed. Why would you eat in the cold area? I suppose because we don't actually have a table. A mess table? We don't have enough. Nails. Cannot perform research. You're good at digging. Why would you just go dig something? Go, like, sweep it all up. Now you're idle. What the hell is everyone's problem? What the hell is everyone's issue? Also, someone go and, like, fix the toilet or something, right? Because, like, that's a job that needs to be done. Jesus. Jesus. Come on, everyone. Get your butts in gear. Research should be coming along very, very nicely. Indeed it is. It's good that Nisbet, or whatever her name is doing some work. Okay, I guess we're just gonna continue digging out some stuff. Yeah, get that all dug out. Get that all dug out. Fill in that there. Yeah, something like that. It's not gonna be perfect, but it'll probably be fine, at least for now. A little bit of fertilizer, which I'm sure will come in handy at the appropriate moments. Everyone is gonna be a little bit chilly in here. I get it. I'm sorry. Not much I can do. Okay. And you also might have some oxygen problems if you come into this area. So, again, apologies about that. It's not my intention to starve anyone of oxygen. That's not really something that I want to do. Okay, what are we going to put over here, though? That's the real question. That is the real question, indeed. That is the real question that we'll be finding out in the next episode. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. All of my dudes are about to go to bed, which is quite a lovely time to end the episode. But my name, of course, has been Potato. This has been Oxygen Not Included. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.